Welcome back to Local Laowai, the show that gives you everything you need to know for a smooth transition to life in China. I'm Donny Newman. So far on our tour through some of the most popular expat jobs, we learned about the joys of teaching English and learned about the opportunities in the media industry. There are still so many different kinds of jobs in almost every industry you can think of in which Laowai play a vibrant role. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get to them all, but the good news is we're ending our tour with a doozy. It's the sector that fuels the growth of all others, business. No matter the business here in China, there's an underlying set of cultural points that, once understood and utilized, can make the world of a difference for your company. So to get the inside scoop on Chinese business culture, today we're here with Edgar Chen, Vice President of Business Development for eFit. Thanks for coming on the show, Edgar.
Thanks for having me, Donny.
So let's jump right into it. Let's say I have a business degree and a background in Mandarin. What else do I need to know about business in China?
There's actually still a lot to know. Culturally, China is very different, and you have to understand the culture.
All right, well, that's what we're here for, right? So let's start from the beginning. When I first meet a Chinese business contact, what should I pay attention to? When meeting Chinese business partners, the first thing you want to do is be on time.
Yeah, right. Just singing in the rain, what a glorious feeling.
Once you arrive, it's customary to exchange business cards as you greet new contacts. Make sure to use two hands to present your card to other people. When receiving a card from someone else, note the name and rank before putting it in your pocket. Dressing right is also a great way to impress your new contacts. Formal dress indicates respect and politeness. Therefore, it might be a good idea to leave your humorous t-shirt at home. Well, those are some great tips for making a good first impression, but of course, the next steps are just as important.
Absolutely. Great relationships take time to develop. Here in China, you have to be able to adapt to various situations in order to further develop that business relationship. It's actually not unusual to be invited to various social activities, so both people get to know each other on a more personal level.
Let's take a look at some classic examples of these social activities. Having good personal rapport with your Chinese contacts is a prerequisite for a successful business relationship. One of the important ways this gets done is by participation in social activities. The business banquet is a classic example. After all, nothing gets a friendship going better than good food, expensive liquor, and more toasting than you can shake a stick at. For more info on this curious tradition, check out Local Laowai's series on business banquets. So what other kinds of cultural insight does a foreigner need to know?
You know, no matter where you meet, the perfect gift can definitely build upon that business relationship.
So what exactly does the perfect gift look like? Take a look. Choosing the right gift is extremely important. You want to put a lot of thought into it.
It's here already. 谢谢。
But just remember, there are certain things that you do not want to give as a gift, like a clock. Or shoes. Why, you might ask?
Why?
The word for shoes sounds like the word for evil, and clock sounds like the word for death. An adept gift giver knows his target well. Personalized gifts for your business associates and their family members are always the best, like expensive tea for a tea aficionado, or a designer handbag for a fashion-savvy wife of a colleague.
For your beard.
If you don't know much about the person you're gifting, you can never go wrong with a popular new gadget. Or gift cards to fancy retailers are also a guaranteed hit.
Hey, you You looking for some Macy's or Prada, eh?
Well, gifting can be a bit of an art form, can't it?
Absolutely. Finding the perfect gift really shows the person you're trying to do business with that you understand them and their culture.
Well, thanks for all the great tips, Edgar. It was really nice of you to come on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Donny.
For more information on employment, be sure to catch our next episode. We'll discuss just how to find and land your dream job in China. Until then, I'm Donny Newman, this is Edgar Chen, and we'll see you next time on Local Laowai.